Phil, a massive result today after maybe a slightly disappointing result last week against Treaty. Brilliant to bounce back.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened last week. I can only tell you what happened out there. No, to be fair, I think excellent, really good performance. Probably unlucky to be 1-0 down at half time. I thought some of the football we played was excellent. I thought we were really brave, and probably just a bit of composure in the final third, but we definitely got that in the second half. And look, credit to Shelbourne, like, they're an excellent team. Everyone knows their calibre and their pedigree, and they have been an excellent team for a decade and beyond, before we came into this dance. But no, I think we were just rewards. It's performances and results seldomly align. Sometimes you get a poor performance, but you get out of jail. But I thought that was really complete. I thought it was a complete performance, and definitely deserved the positive result today.
And Shelbourne, throughout the last couple of seasons as well, have been a bit of a bogey team for Galway United. Is it extra special to get a result like that against them?
I think it's extra special when you look at the quality they have, and I think the growth in our team over the year. We were narrowly beaten in both games up in Talca Park this year, and obviously the FAI Cup one was a bit of a sore one for us in the 89th minute. But I thought I'm really happy today with how we played. I think, again, they're a team that's at the top level, but I think we paid them the respect, but I also just think we played our own game, and I think some of the passes in the first half were the best we played all year. And you don't always score when you do that, but thankfully we got the goals in the end then from the set pieces. And it's kind of like a bit of a mesh of Galway in that, like, the very first year we were really resilient and resolute and score set pieces. And then the second year we were kind of a bit more free flowing. And I think today you probably saw a complete performance in that, like, I think we had 8 or 9 chances in the first half. They had 2 or 3, and they scored, and that's fair play to them. But I thought it was a really good performance. Really happy in general, and I thought as a team we worked really hard, and it was great for the subs to come on. I thought Amanda came on, did really well. Aoibhinn came on, Lindsay coming on, showing her experience, just killing the game for us, winning the game at the end, and young Mullins coming on at right full as well, like composure personified, and always looking to find the ball to feet, and not easy to come on in a game like that at this stage of the season. So look, delighted for the ladies, and again, I think another positive step for us.
Jamie Eriksson scoring the crucial goal for us to get the 2-1 victory. How important is it to have her back in amongst the squad and in the dressing room?
I keep saying it every week, she's excellent. She's excellent. She's so brave, she's so consistent, so loyal, so honest, everything you want in players and experienced players. And I just think there you see her desire to score. She just wants to score, and again, like, she's not come back here just for, you know what I mean? Like, she's come back to play, and look, I'm really happy for her. I think she's added another level to us defensively, but also attacking wise. Like, as in, I think last week was the only week she didn't score since she's been in, or something like that. But look, really good, and I have to say, I thought, it's not often when you're 2-1 up you'd change your back four. But I thought the players adapted really well to it, and again, we got the rewards for being brave.
And Aoibhinn Costello playing in a more advanced role today, won the TG Cahir Player of the Match as well. Is that maybe a role you could see her kind of making her own in the future?
Aoibhinn's excellent. Genuinely, Aoibhinn could play anywhere. Has always had that ability to play anywhere. Again, you talk about loyalty, you talk about trust, honesty. At one stage she kind of went on that infamous Andy Robertson press, where she just went off and kept running. Bundles of energy, and it was interesting. We spoke before the game, and she's got an awful lot to offer us. Still so young, so young. But again, I think you see why the likes of her and Shrey's wear the armband. And being honest, today I think, like, you could put the armband on anyone. I think it was a really committed, gritty performance for the club, and we got our just rewards.
And now looking forward to next week as well. It's Peamount away at Greenock. Another massive game for you. Huge. But again, you want to be at this stage of the season when the games are massive. You don't want just anything to peter out. And that's great credit to the players and the coaching staff. Obviously, last week we weren't too happy, but the performance was excellent last week. But we weren't too happy with the results. And I think we got together, we picked to get each other up and realised, hang on, this is a game of ball here. Like, it isn't life or death within the greatest respect. It's a game of ball, and go and play and go and enjoy yourself. And I think hopefully we'll refocus and try and do that again next week. Tough place to go. Peamount have history in the game. They have really good players. They've added, the likes of Eleanor Ryan Doyle has added since she come in and scoring goals. But look, we'll go forward and we'll face every challenge. And we just want to make sure that we get a big crowd with us in Amity Park over the next couple of weeks when we come back in a couple of weeks' time.